Not every day needs to be optimized. Some days feel light, some days feel heavy, some days feel just unfinished. And often we wake up already negotiating with the mood. I shouldn't feel this way. I need to be more productive. I'll deal with it later. But what if you didn't negotiate? What if you let the page hold it instead? The idea of beginning the day with writing is not new. In The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron introduces morning pages. 3 long hand pages written without censorship, first thing after waking. The purpose is not brilliance, it is clearing. Morning writing does something subtle. It sets tone before the world sets it for you. Instead of absorbing emails, news, and notifications as your first input, you meet your own mind first. And that changes the day. When you write in the morning, you don't have to fix your mood. You just name it. I feel slow today. I'm carrying yesterday's conversation. I'm quietly hopeful and resistant. I'm happy. Naming is not indulgence, it is orientation. When you know the weather inside you, you move differently. But what if the goal isn't to improve your mood, but to understand it? Evening writing works differently. It gathers. Instead of asking, "Who am I today?" it asks, "What did today do to me?" An evening page might say, "I handled that better than I expected. I'm more tired than I admitted." That comment stayed with me. I felt proud in a small way. You're not judging the day, you're recording its emotional imprint. And recording creates completion. Here is what most people underestimate. The writing you do does not just reflect your day, it shapes it. If your morning page is frantic and self critical, you enter the day in defense. If your evening page is harsh and dismissive, you sleep with tension. But if your writing is steady, observational, accepting, your nervous system follows that tone. Language regulates. Not forcefully, but gradually. Across decades of diary keeping, from Virginia Woolf to contemporary reflective practices, one pattern remains clear. Daily writing stabilizes identity. It gives continuity to emotional fluctuation. You may feel different each day, but the act of writing remains constant. And constancy builds steadiness. If you're unsure where to begin, keep it simple. In the mornings, start your journal pages with some sentences like follows. The mood I'm waking up with is, what I need today is, what I will not force today is. And shift them in the evening to something like these sentences. The moment that lingered was, the emotion I carried home is, what I'm releasing tonight is this. Short, direct, honest. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means you stop arguing with your internal state. Some days will be sharp, some will be dull, some will feel quietly transformative. Let that page hold all of it, so you don't have to carry it alone. You do not need to master every day. You only need to meet it. One page in the morning, one page at night, or whichever routine suits you. And slowly, almost invisibly, your writing stops reacting to life and begins setting the tone for it. What is your current tone?